Good morning. Welcome to At Your Service on KLAX TV.
Today's topic of discussion on At Your Service is the KLAX Coat Drive, which is in full swing. I'm joined by Donna Cafferati of Southern Heritage Bank. She and Southern Heritage Bank are one of our main sponsors of the program. And I want to take a moment to thank you, because what the sponsors do, not only do they provide drop-off points for coats, but they also help defray the costs of the program. So coming to you today with somewhat of a sense of urgency, I know it's still warm outside and you're probably not thinking about coats. We intentionally started this program earlier this year than usual because our intent is to gather as many coats as possible and get them distributed to kids with needs before it gets cold. So I'm going to challenge you today to look in that closet, find that coat you don't need anymore, and in a moment Donna's going to tell us about all the great locations that you can bring those coats to. So Donna, you guys have been participating in this program for a number of years.
Actually, since inception. Since KLAX came to us about 7 years ago with this program, we have been on board as a loyal sponsor in promoting it through your TV station, along with the other partners, the Randall's Cleaners that have graciously cleaned all of these coats. We're real excited. As he said, it's warm outside, but we did have a little bit of a cold front, and that kind of got you thinking. It's time to get some jackets out, get the fireplaces up and running this past weekend. And as you can see, this is already our first bin that we're able to get off and get cleaned. Because if you're driving to work in the mornings and you see those young kids standing on the corners, side of the road, waiting for the school buses, and they're shivering, there's so many students out there, and homeless students, children in need, children that aren't homeless but just are in need, that need something warmer for the winter.
So Donna, let's make sure folks know where all your locations are. It's pretty easy, right? These bins are in each of your locations. You simply walk in, drop them in the bins.
You simply walk in, you drop them off in the bins. We have them in Alexandria, Pineville, Ball, Alla, Tullis, and Gina. They're in our Rapides and LaSalle branches, and we're real excited. For almost this last 6 or 7 years, the Methodist preschool and nursery schools, daycare center on Jackson Street, have also had a bin, and they send out flyers to all the parents to clean out their closets as well. And we were real excited this year when Marion DeVille, who is the student counselor at Grace Christian School, she asked us if they could jump on board and have a bin in her counselor's office. She wanted the kids and the students to get involved in their own community service project. So we're real excited that they've joined us this year.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And make sure you dig in those closets, find those jackets, find your nearest Southern Heritage Bank, drop them in the bin. That's all we're asking you to do. Thank you. That's today's At Your Service.